Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're on our way to a base defense, but at the same time we're going to keep an eye on the flyers while we're headed down there. And I've been complaining about how low my materials and whatnots are over here. There are some areas I can trade eventually that I've discovered on the map that aren't too far away once we get over to our main base here. But in the meantime, I also noticed a couple bases. A couple of our newest bases here, as a matter of fact. The one we took over from Pirate King and the one down in Australia where we started scanning. I have an excess left here, and guess what? Let's demolish it. It's only 100, but you know, 100 is a third of my supplies practically right now, and we're going to demolish that access lift. At this point, I won't yet, although if I need to, I kind of want to keep it in my back pocket in case I need a big boost, or not a big, but a little extra boost to something I want to build. So we're going to hang on to that a little while longer. Everything else here is okay, but let's get down to the Pirate King. Now here, I do not need another duplicate satellite uplink right next to one that I already have in our Phoenix, Australia base. So we're going to take this one out. And I got to tell you, when I was first coming through here, it's how easy. Maybe you all have these zigzag moments, but I'm clicking on repair facility, going, why doesn't the option come up to demolish this thing? I know there's an option to demolish this thing. Well, because I clicked repair. So if you ever want to demolish something that's showing that it needs repair, don't click on repair. Click on the picture, and there you go. Maybe I've done my community service and saved somebody some time with that little tidbit, so you don't suffer like I do sometimes off camera. This is some more materials badly needed, so we're going to demolish the store. And we still have 2 stores, so we're at 400. We got to remember we may need to soon thin out, because I don't want to get much over 200 in case one of these gets demolished in a base raid that we can't react to. Now, access lift, we never use those now, do we? And all of a sudden, look at that. We are up to 578 in materials, so I'm feeling a whole heck of a lot better already. Now, the energy generator, we will keep here. Let's just see what the repair cost is. And you know what? I'm going to go spend some of those funds right now just so we have... Well, you know, I don't know that I need that vehicle bay either. So we're just going to keep it like this. We're just going to keep it like this for now. And it got me out of the hole and the immediate concern I was having about our supplies. So with that in hand, let's advance and head down towards this base. But yet, keep an eye on what's going on up around the behemoth. Okay, the Scyllas is almost 100%. I was afraid to pop up. I stopped it so I could not miss if a flight is coming out. And our brand new Helios, yes, we are going to be wanting to name this, but I am pre-recording due to my upcoming vacation, so it probably won't even be... holy smokes, it won't be till close to the end of July that I'll be able to officially have it named in our playthrough, so just be aware. I will post on the community tab. You can start giving me suggestions. As I mentioned in a previous episode, you can give me suggestions if you have them. I'll start compiling all those suggestions, and we'll put it up for a big old vote like we have before on the community tab. Let's keep going. And the Haven is under attack. We've made it in time. It is nighttime, unfortunately. 12, they're outnumbered significantly. We don't know what we're facing, and we want to see... It looks like at this point we still have time to get a second ship there, so we can get a full team of 8 out. And I'm thinking this is going to be a dangerous one, just because the Pandorans outnumber by a significant amount. So there's always, since we don't have a clue as far as... Pandoran activity down here, we haven't been scanning, could easily be a citadel, so you know, we don't want to be surprised and be understaffed. Let's just keep our eye up here while we wait for the second ship to make it. All right, and our other Helios is here, and we did last time, we're got 17 hours left on our new Marauder, and I'm thinking I'm going to build one more of those now that I've got some supplies. Air game is a little crucial right now, and the Marauder does give us distance, good hitting power. The cooldown is a bit lengthy, but it hits and ignores armor pretty solidly. So we're going to build one more because I think I like that better than some of our a couple of our other weapons. I don't think I'm going to build any more right away, but that at least gets us by to upgrade the air game just a little bit. And as a matter of fact, air game is what matters right now. We're moving that up too, right there. And the reason I'm saying the air game matters, look at that. We got a wimpy 1 out of 16 disruption points. I'm almost hoping that the behemoth or somebody, he sends out a corruption flight to corrupt a haven somewhere so we can get a whole bunch of disruption points that way. You know, I'm actually hoping for that to happen. Let's keep going. Okay, we made our second ship down there, so it looks like we have our mission for today. We're going to have to pick and choose because I got too many soldiers to take out on this one. So, sorry for anyone I leave behind, but, you know, sometimes it happens. And let's get going. Daytime. That's well, there. How about that? Waiting for the second ship. It turned it into a daytime mission. I already like this better already. And the threat level is medium, so I'm assuming that will not include the almighty Scyllas. And let's see who we've got to take out. We've taken, yeah, we know this team very well, and we've taken out both teams fairly recently. I'm thinking, yes, I would like Duke Butterball. I like the way my technician has been playing lately. I also like the idea of Gary Dollar Snail. So why don't we build the team this way? We're going to have some of the more exotic classes out, and I like the idea of a berserker kind of a guy on this to help us out. So we got a little variety. Now, I always want my fair share of snipers. We got Belladonna. We've got Mark the Hat. Smoothie kind of counts as a sniper. I'm just bringing all my snipers. What does that get me up to? That means I really do need a heavy. Steve, you're at level 5. Well, you know, Mark, you're already at level 7. I'm actually going to drop since it says medium threat level. That means we may not have a Scyllas, so I'm going to rest a level 7 guy, believe it or not, just so I can then fit in a couple heavies or a couple assaults to go along with the team. We've got Papillon, we've got Aramex, and we've got Andrai. Aramex, we're coming with you to get you up to that level 6, and it's either between Papillon or Andrai. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Andrai, we'll go with you. Don't ask me how my mind worked on that one, but that is that's my choice. And since you, Herman, have that magical armor on, I guess you'll be the assault that we take on this one. Soren, you're already at level 7, and Shane Marine Grunt, you're close to it, so we're going to go with Herman since he has that on. So we got our team of 8. Now we just got to go through and see if we can play some games with them and improve their stats in any way, shape, or form. I am going to not do anything there. So much for the suspense. It was all for nothing. For those of you that moved up to the edge of your seats waiting for what I was going to say. You won't know how long I paused just then because I tend to edit out or speed up. When you see the game speed up, you know that Zigzag did a long pause and he didn't want you to suffer through it. Now you know my reasons for why I edit and when I edit. Now we definitely need an improvement here with weaponry, and I'm going to go with the Synedrian weapon since we just recently picked one up on that tough mission of ours to steal the Helios. And there we go. Ramex, you are one of the ones going. We do not yet have the shoulder rockets for you, and besides, you don't quite have the strength to carry it. I'll go out there and just say it. So let's move on. Gary the Dollar, We got plenty of spider drones to help us out. We may or may not have enough of this ammo. That'll really be nice when we get to ancient weapons and I don't have to worry about ammo for these guns because they really don't carry enough. We will be able to go with extra will for you, so you can use that decoy that's been oh so effective for us lately. And Mark the Hat, you're sitting. Shane, unfortunately you're sitting for a time, and this time Smoothie. Now that you got some aim, we're going to bring you back out, and that's all we're going to do with you at the moment. We can throw a grenade in there just because, just in case, and we'll try the poison. Andrei, I don't think, did we take you? Yeah, we did take you. Andrei and the last two down there. I'll say we're near the end. We're in the last three. We're coming around this stretch drive here to see who's going to win this. Let's see. You're good? Soren, we're going to skip you. You've done a good job. You're already up to level 7, so don't complain. And then we're going to have Steve go out. We're going to pick up the willpower because it only needed to dip in by 1 on the pool. And the other thing, what can we do? You know what I'm going to do here? Just because this is a malfunctioning type of weapon. No, I'm not going to go with, I don't think, do I want Neuro Pistol? Sure, why not? Let's go Neuro Pistol. And Duke, you've got everything we need you to have right now, and we're going to give you some extra will for that potential remote control. And that is everybody. All right, we've done it. We've gotten through it all. Let's get down there. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered on this one. All right, here we go. Guess what? That's medium threat level, and I left off my marked for death. Oh, God. Oh. Don't trust the episode map preview anymore, Zigzag. Do what you know is right. Holy smokers. Well, let's go find out what kind he is. Well, medium threat level, maybe the good news. Oh, I was going to say, maybe the good news is that we don't have that many other enemies to deal with. Well, these doggone well for a medium threat level better be the only 2 enemies we got on the map. Holy smokes. Oh, baby. Since he's so far away, we take this turn and ignore him. How about that? And we take this turn and work on the Acheron, because the Acheron can call help, and that's the last thing we need to have him resurrect some corpses. And actually, I don't see. Yeah, he actually is one of these weird ones that cannot call in. Oh, there it is. I just missed it. Okay, never mind. We do focus on him right away, and he's got a lot of skills from neurotoxin to this and that. He needs to go. He needs to go. And so we'll start right here. Smoothie, if you have a couple shots with armor break, we're going to take it. Let's just see and make sure that you can see him good enough. Oh, yeah. No chance to hit the poles at all on this one. And we are going to remove some armor. And quick aim. And all of the above. So let's quick aim. Let's do a little... I don't want to spend all your will. I wonder, will we really need the armor break? Or so with everybody standing here, will I be able to take him out without the armor break and save the will for the one where I'm really going to need it? So I think that's the way I'm going to play it. I think that's what we're going to try. Or, you know what? We're going to have to just rest you up and give you some will back. I'm going to do the freaking armor break.
Right.
Because I wanted to hear you grunt, Smoothie. I always love a good grunt. Now his armor is removed. I am thinking ready. Gary the Dollar. Oh, I think a lot. Duke Butterball, I'm thinking we're going to throw turrets out in preparation for this guy, because no matter where we put them, they're probably going to be helpful. Right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I could probably put one here and put one there, and they'll both be fine, unless he decides to play the run behind the building game. And then it won't be fine. Well, we'll hold off on that thought. I do have some more snipers available.
Lining up a shot.
And what kind of a shot do you have? Well, you have an amazing shot into there. Do we have somebody who can put down some extra damage? There we go. This is who I was referring to, Hermann. I would love for you to be able to take a shot. Problem is, through these columns and metal pieces of this structure, I don't know if you'll have a shot from where you are. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, right there. I don't. Let's get you moving so you can have a shot. And I'm wondering, looks like right here, I get a straight shot right through here, and that's what we're going to try. And we have 30%, but I sure would like the damage that would give us. Don't you think? Because then we could follow it up with snipers and be done with it. Right, it paid off. It's probably not going to pay off now against the Scylla, but it paid off. We're going to move you up towards the Scylla.
I'm going.
And now, Belladonna, I'm feeling a little better about having you far away, and I'm not going to use any of your will. I'm going to save that for the next battle.
I've got this.
And I see one more sniper hiding out, Steve. Except we're going to have to step you forward to be able to hit your shot, it looks like. And that worked for Belladonna at that angle, so why don't we make it work for you?
Ready to engage. See you in the next line.
Thank you, Steve. Guess what? We may all now change our focus. And Boom Blast, that's pushing the limit of Boom Blast. Let's confirm that. No, with Boom Blast, that we will reach. So, Aramex, a couple of grenades, please, to start getting him to spit out mist and start shredding some armor, because we need that. That was the appropriate distant roar. Sounded nice to me. And let's plop another one right here. I'm hoping we got his attention, and I hope he makes a beeline towards us. That would be a nice maneuver on his part. And what I'm going to do then is, well, I really feel like getting our first turret out just a little bit farther, and that's just what we're going to try. Let's bring it out here. I think that works a little better for us. In fact, I could bring it out this far, so in case he runs this now, if he runs behind a building, we're going to lose him. So let's just come out here.
Let's do this.
Who'd we see? We probably saw someone on the team here to help us. Is that why you paused? Yeah, there they are. So let's hope he doesn't run for their sniper. One can always hope. And if we have the opportunity, depending on how he runs, I may try to get on over here and pick him up if we get that opportunity. Or I could even probably shoot a spider drone in that direction to unlock him. Spider drones work that way. Let's finish what I was doing before I get, oh look, a squirrel distracted. And let's put this thing down right here. And then I'm thinking about one more jump up here, because then I could place a turret right up practically over here next time if I wanted. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I wish you could make it there. You just can't. You just don't have the angle, apparently, to be able to jump right there. So, I tell you what. Let's just move you over here. I don't think his dashy jump can get that far. Well, let's err on the side of caution and bring you back here. Steve Pennine. We'll just do Overwatch. If he moves towards us, we'll shoot him. Gary the Dollar. This is where I'm thinking it might not be a bad thing to pick up a sniper to help us out.
I was born
and I
ready.
do have another heavy with a rocket, so I'm probably going to use those too. So Gary, I'm only going to shoot one over in this direction to try and pick him up. How far can you shoot it? Pretty close. So even if he runs, we hopefully will be close enough to activate him. Let's hope. Then we'll send another one over here. Or actually, then, oh, we only have two left. So we'll send another one over here. Start getting in the way of the Scylla. And now it's time for our second boom blast, called Wear the Big Guy Down at a Distance. Thank you for starting at a distance.
Bullseye. Here goes.
There it goes.
How does that taste?
Right. No, we're not done because I have one more projectile to send his way. All right. Armor is disappearing off of the Scylla. As you can see, it looks like we've got half his armor. Depends on where it is on his body, but we've got about half the armor removed from this big bad boy. I'm happy about that. Let's see where he runs.
You're gonna love this.
Well, you've become a target.
To fight.
Okay, there are enemies, other enemies out there. Our Synedrian friend found some of them for us.
Bad luck.
And we are stuck in place. Lovely. So, yeah, just turn the abdomen around for us. Thank you, sir. Okay, this is a reminder. Thank goodness he went against the heftier living armor to bite us.
They got me bad.
Alright. I'm going to do one of my peripheral moves to start while I kind of keep thinking about what else I can do here. And one of them is I can unlock this guy. It gives me enough movement to maybe get in between these two things. Of course, you then can't move without getting shot. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And well, let's face it, you have a med kit, and I would like to use the med kit on you to make you feel a little better. So let's bring the spider drone up here. We've activated you. Now, how big is your splatter zone? It's pretty dang big. So I'm going to try bringing you over here and checking out the explosion zone. And that shows that we would pick you up. Let's heal you first. Because, you know, unless I explode, I'm going to have to risk moving you is what I'm going to have to do. Just to get you out of the explosion zone.
I'll be right there.
Unfortunately, that big old barrel saved your life. Oh, that was crazy. Now, he can still return fire at you. Let's go see if I even want to. Oh, I can't see the guy from there anyway. So, let's explode the spider drone, see what kind of damage. Maybe your extra pistol shot here can help damage the spider drone. I mean, the Myrmidon a little. Alright, so they're both active. This guy's acid, this guy's regular. And so we can take one pistol shot. We can take out a torso there, and no potential there. So let's take out the torso. Well, one thing we can hit to protect you. You still may die, but we'll have you help us for as long as you can.
I'm here.
I would say I want to blast this guy away, and I think a shotgun. Ooh, are you a regular Myrmidon? Yes. So guess what? The shotgun is in play.
Taking aim. That's a key.
That's the pleasure of the regular Myrmidons. Now, wouldn't it be nice if we could do something about this guy to help out? Well, maybe what I do is Overwatch, but I think it just crawls on the ground and I won't be able to see it. So let's come back to you and figure this out soon. Fortunately, one of our turrets can see, and let's see if it can see the abdomen. Can see a lot of abdomen. Can it see anything else that would hurt it and help us? There's still a fair amount of armor here and there. Not on the legs, but I don't think enough of that would hit the legs and hurt the legs, and it's not going to get them bleeding. So let's go for the old spawning abdomen to try and prevent it from spitting out more of those mind fraggers. There we go. Now, we're done with you for now. In fact, we are done. Well, I don't know if I want to move you anywhere else. I think we're going to keep you right there. Then, we can see what else. Now, if you guys that are stuck, let's just get you guys firing away. And I don't have, as we said, marked for death on anybody here. That's the goal, to get you. The goal was to get you guys up to level 7, so we have more choices that way. We just don't have those choices now. Let's see what your shot looks like. Do we have a chance at the abdomen? Oh, holy moly, we do not. So maybe we take a turn to take away some of the obstacles and then continue our shooting. And I think we even hit him a little bit. So good job, Steve. Unfortunately, I didn't do that with quick aim.
I've got this.
Zigzag is failing at the moment as a commander. Let's try this. Okay. You're stuck and fumbled. What a wonderful place to be. Now you can jump out of there. So maybe Andrei, I'm not sure. We aren't there yet. We're gonna probably use up all our will right now with you. Because of that railing being gone, you hopefully can hit on all these.
Aiming. Have to focus. I think I got in some damage.
You sure as heck did, Belladonna. Thank you so much.
Let's just get this over with.
Let it bob up, and your final shot. So thank you very much for that. Aramex says you can see him. Let's just see what that shot looks like at this distance. And it does not look amazing at all. Even if I step to the side, I don't think it looks amazing because I can't get into the weakest part of this guy. But at 0% malfunction, I'm thinking let's step you to the side and give it a try anyway. The other thing we can look at is Hermann. If I step you to the side here, I don't know that you covered that, Hermann. Let's find out. Oh, that's iffy whether that's going to be covered. I think it will be. So we're going to step you here. And we're going to onslaught. Just so you could step just a little bit further to the side. And I think this may give us an abdomen shot that we were hoping for. There we go. Let's see if we're right. I like that much better. There we go. All right. Now I'm thinking we may just give both our shots here because we were able to see the abdomen with the turret. So Butterball, rather than put out another turret, I'm sensing a couple of remote controls from you. Let's wait for the abdomen to bob up, kind of like that. And let's do it again. Yeah, that hurts this guy a little bit. That does hurt this guy, and that's what I like about that shot. Okay, turret, do it again. Let him bob up. Bounce up. Come on, you're a bouncy, spry, happy little Scylla at the moment. There we go. Now, isn't it nice that we had one of these out here so we can run up next to the mine fragger and explode? Oh, look at that, collateral damage. And that's a dead mine fragger. I like dead mine fraggers. Now I'm kind of thinking with you, Andrei, rather than doing extra damage with you, because I don't think it's going to be enough with what we have left here. Well, let's find out with Smoothie. Smoothie, you can't quite see the guy. So we can come over here where you can see the guy and unfortunately only take one shot.
Okay, let's move.
And how about that? No shots. Oh, I forgot to look at your will. Did your pistol get the job done for us? Maybe if he does a little bob for us, I think we have a good chance at least.
Target missed.
Oh, instead we hit what we're supposed to protect. Oops. Nobody noticed. Oh man, let's jump over here. What I'm thinking now, it risks getting you close to this guy, but it does limit the guy. I think this is, I think, yikesers. That's awful dang close, but this is what we're gonna try it. I think this is close enough, but I would hate to jump and then not be there. So we got to risk you. And of course, that means we got to risk this guy taking a swipe at you and damaging another Fury 2 on us. But with past Scyllas, the heavies have held up to a single stab by him. So let's just do it. That just makes me feel better. He's a little bit limited. Just makes me feel a little better. Gary the Dollar, what's the best way you can help us? Is it spider drones? Is that our best play?
Here we go.
Now I think you only have one in your belt. So if I shot one, so I really gotta. Well, let's reload it so I can get out a full 3. I like that idea better.
Let's do this.
And then let's just throw a decoy over here. I don't know that he will go for that decoy over somebody who's closer, like Andrei, but you know, we can hope. What else do we have? I think we have pistol overwatches within us.
I'll try to stop them.
And I think you have a 2-action pistol. We're done. Now we find out if the guy can hurt us. Come on, shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Or do that.
Why can't I hit anything?
Well, we're damaging our machinery to protect. Oh, he is going to try and escape, but he didn't yet. So we have a chance to kill the guy.
I'm alright.
Ouch. And ouch. And sorry. That's going to hurt our will. Let's hope nobody is panicked. And there goes a building.
Count to 10.
Well, I'm glad he shot the building instead of us, to be quite honest. I don't think our spider drones can make it that far. They will not do us any good over there. And they will not do us any good over here. Let's do what we know can do us some good right here. He wants to run away. We will try to prevent that. Duke, I want you.
What's our move?
Unfortunately, you have enough will to do a couple. And that's all I need is a couple. And we're going to do our darndest to take him out.
Do we have a plan?
Yeah, this is our plan. Hopefully we'll not have another Scylla run away. Barely alive that we have to chase down right away. Let's just do that. See if we can get enough in there to kill him. That's what I say. Let's move you a little closer for the amazing shot you're about to give us here, Aramex.
Let's just get this over with.
We're wearing him down. That much I can say we are doing. We are wearing him down. Now, I may get to play with you just a little bit, Andrei. Because you can see this guy. I think we have another answer for this guy. And we got to worry about the acid dude over here too. But let's work on the big guy. And see what your shot might do for us. No, the big guy. Oh man, I'm getting the feeling he may just squeak away. Just because we didn't have Mark for Death. Just like that other one way back when. Well, I can ignore these guys with you. And we can onslaught. No, we can't because I don't have enough will. Oh, that would have been a lovely turn of events. So, it's up to our snipers now, with single shots.
I've got to focus.
Single, no will shots. Oh, Belladonna, you could get 6 will. Requirements have not been met. Why can I not switch over here? Let's try someone else. Let's get out of here. Let's come back to you. Oh, you have no actions. Did we shoot you already? I didn't think so. I don't know why you don't have actions. There's somebody out there is going to go, it's obvious, Zigzag. Come on, it's obvious. Steve Penine, you do have quick aim. We're going to use it. Ooh, I think it's bleeding. I think it's going to bleed out. It is. We did our job. That means, Steve, you can help us somewhere else. Can you see that guy? Says you can. That would be a big help. Oh, our nemesis is in the way. Railing. Do you know how well we deal or don't deal with railing? Well, let's go for the biggest potential, easiest target, and that's the launcher arm. All right, good shot. Good shoot. Good shoot. Now, you can't see the guy, but we can get you behind cover, and you can hurt him. Does he have that much strength left? Yeah, as long as he doesn't have enough armor to keep us from penetrating enough, you can hurt him. Here we go. We're down to a acid myrmidon, and that acid myrmidon has 19 will points. Oof. And Belladonna, I'm still looking at you going, what happened? What happened to us? I don't remember shooting you earlier, but maybe I shot you earlier. I don't know. Maybe I shot you earlier. Well, I'm not going to try figuring it out right now. We're going to come over here and try to protect ourselves. This is what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. I'm going to put out a decoy for the acid myrmidon and give that a go. If I have the will. Do I? Yes, I do. So we're going to take a single shot because we
Ready
can.
to fire.
It's not a great one, but we'll try it.
Well, that could have gone better.
Yeah, and then we're going to do this. Try to keep him from harming us. Herman, we'll pull you back a tiny bit. And Smoothie, you're done. Andrei, you're done. Spider drones, let's get you off in the direction of the acid myrmidon, because you can also maybe distract it. The wall of drones.
Time to wreck.
Awesome. All right. Once again, the decoy does its job. I love that thing. All right, and I'm going to keep everybody away from this thing, and we're going to just go boom, boom, boom. And of course I noticed, yes, I know, I'm damaging that. Oh, but it's done. So we just have this one left. We killed it and it disappeared. There is no carcass left. So we lowered some of the experience we could have gotten, but we're still getting some decent experience on this thing. So that's good, guys. Thank you so much. And the biggest thing is we did this. Yeah, we got some experience. That's good. We all need it. But we got these rewards. That's what really makes the difference for us and why I did this and why. Oh, that makes me happy. And we have located their colony, which is now a lair. And if there no flyers come out, where is that lair? It's up in the direction we need to go. If no flyers come out right away, and we're getting are there ships that can maybe look at starting to handle this guy? Maybe, just maybe. Now we have fire protection there, or suppression. We have armor plates there. And what do we have coming up? Defensive module here. We have the afterburner. So we have all different types of defensive modules. And if I fly you guys back up to the lair, you'll be on your way to help with the air game too. And we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And we definitely need a lot more stones to disrupt that thing. So let's get moving. There's the other ship we wanted. Banda's Bane is now moving too, and as you can see, the contaminant is almost to its base where I can start outfitting it with, we have the hibernation pods since it has nothing to worry about in the air, and that'll help the stamina problem we're having right now with the Tiamat, and it can continue on its missions. So everything's looking mighty fine, if you ask me. And plus the contaminant will also be able to equip some weaponry. So if a future behemoth populates itself near the contaminant, we can react and not be a sitting duck. Phoenix Asia will be attacked by Pandorans. Well, guess what? We got some folks here. Hey, guess what? My guys in the base are going to see their first action at the base that they've come to know and love. You will be right there to help us get your first action. How cool is that? I didn't even have to move. Okay, now the problem is we have a nasty coming at us, and it looks like the nasty is coming for the base too. Oh, baby. And it has weaponry. We're just going to have to do hit and runs, and we can't fight it till it gets here. What kind of a mission is it on? Because I missed that. Phoenix Asia will be attacked by Pandorans. And it's a base raid flight. So not only are we going to get a land... Oh, that is nasty. We're going to get attacked by air, and we're going to get attacked by land at our base. That's nasty. So that's going to cost us stuff. That is going to cost us. Just because the Helios... But to get it out and be able to do trade, I need to put somebody on it. And I was thinking we may need more funds. Well, we'll wait till all the damage happens, and if I need to go fly away to get more funds to repair things at our base, we shall do so. Let's get our 2 ships here. Well, we got them flying back up. So this is rough, guys. This is like really, really rough. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop it at this point, and upcoming we're gonna have an air battle at the base, and soon enough, we're going to have a land battle at the base, so probably the air battle will happen first. And then we're also going to have a lair in the mix as we're flying north. So we got a few things going on here for the next couple missions. So come back and find out how we do. It's not going to be easy. We're going to take some hurt, and it's going to spend our precious resources to keep our main #1 base up and running. So... cross your fingers. We got a tough battle in our future. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I do hope to see you next time.